Same question, where do you feel you guys are at hitting-wise and as a team heading into this series?
I think right now we're in a pretty good spot. We're on that 8-game winning streak, and I know the bats are kind of cold in the beginning of the season, but I think we're starting to find ourselves on who we are as a team, as an offense. And I mean, that just goes down to being who we are, just staying on baseballs, and we're swinging at strikes and taking balls.
Can you quantify the difference in beating Houston last night, getting ready to play LSU, and last year from the disappointment of playing Houston and then getting on the bus to go to LSU?
It's just, I mean, we like to put that stuff in the past. I mean, we do remember how that feels and remember what happened, but we just have to focus on what's in front of us that next day, next pitch, whatever it may be. We're looking at the next 120 feet in front of us. As far as this weekend, we know we have LSU, and it's not who we play, it's how we play, and so we're going to focus on our strengths and what we can do.
So is it more exciting to watch the ball go over the green monster or watch Hunter Haas run the bases
Hunter Haas
inside the park?
100% Hunter Haas. I know whenever that ball got past him and you just see those afterburners turning on, and I know he was around the third. I could see them. He was huffing and puffing, but it's good to see those little league home runs happen. It's rare, but it's fun to watch.
What's it kind of say about you guys? Streak started right with the marathon game, and then over the weekend you had to battle back, being down on Sunday, and then last night had to put it away in the night. So just finding ways to win, Ryan. What's that kind of say about you guys right now?
I mean, that's just baseball, and just finding different ways to win, whether it be on the mound, at the plate, on the bases. I mean, different aspects of the game. They can take place in any time of the game too. So just to know that we can have 3 different aspects of the baseball for that we can do it. I mean, it shows that it's gonna be a good group. It's a good group to play with.
What do you remember of facing LSU last year that you can apply to this weekend's matchup?
As far as last year goes, I know that they had a pretty good start notation. That I mean, they relied on their fastballs pretty heavily. That they may have spun a couple breakers in there, but I know that they're going to come at us with full cylinders, full force. But I mean, we're gonna be ready because we're a fastball hitting group too. We still on the fastball, and we're gonna adjust to the all speed. So I think we'll be fine.
How much different is it seeing fastballs that are 93, 91 miles an hour than seeing somebody like Paul Skeens who are running up to 101 on you on Friday?
Honestly, for me, I mean, for velo, I mean, I don't have a problem with it. As far as like the 91, 93, I'd rather take something that's 96 that's flat rather than like a 91, 93 that's cutting or moving or sinking. But I mean, as far as my approach, I mean, we're still staying on that heater. I mean, we're expecting it every pitch, and then if they throw that breaker and it's hanging, and we're gonna hit it.
No, injuries have played a little bit into it, but what about your versatility this year? And have you seen more time in the field than you expected, or was this about what you thought the coach's plan was anyway?
I think this is what the plan was, and I'm all for it. Just to know that I can have different roles for each game, and I can apply my skills to different positions and what the game calls for. I mean, whatever Schloss asked me to do, I'm happy to do it. Whether it be first, second, third, even sometimes. But I mean, I think it's helped the team too. I know, like you said, we had some injuries so far, and I think it's also. It's awesome for guys like Kent and some other guys like Tucker, Wells, Tracy getting in. I mean, they've gotten into other job, which is really awesome to see.
You mentioned some of those young guys. This is their first weekend in the SEC, so what have the conversations been with the guys like Kent and Wells and Tracy and LaViolette about playing big-time college baseball?
They know that it's a different atmosphere, and I mean, we tell them that it's a lot of different. It's a different ball game, but then saying that, it's still baseball. They still got to throw it to the plate. We still got to throw around the bases. We still got to run. So it's a big matchup, but it's still baseball. So we have to go out there and play our game still.
What's it mean to have the number 1 team coming in here?
Nothing really. I mean, it's just another team for us to play. We don't really. I mean, yeah, we know that the polls come out and we see all that stuff, but they're just another team. It's baseball. Anything could happen.
Getting 28 back in the lineup this weekend.
It's awesome. Happens. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. I don't want him to push too much on it, but I mean, if he's in the lineup, it's a good sight to see.
So any ties for you or your family, or any added significance playing LSU?
Not that I know. I mean, everybody was pretty much Aggie in my family, so yeah, no ties to LSU.